Hello YouTube. I just wanted to do a little review on this Milwaukee 6.5 inch blade left circular saw. I was recently losing my mind trying to decide between upgrading to Milwaukee or DeWalt. This saw was a big reason I went with Milwaukee, just because it was supposed to be the best saw on the market, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna skip over most of the basic stuff that you can see on a lot of other videos, but I'll tell you the two things that I found to be a bit troubling with this one. First and foremost is this this sight line. Like the guide marks are just those little rounded U-shaped things rather than I don't know, most saws that I've used have like a rectangular, well-defined marking. So I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm using that for the entirety of the cut, but it is nice to get on the cut initially to have that rather than just like a little fucking U. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I didn't really notice until I used my friend who has the first gen of this, the 2730-20. I used his, and his was just way better to use for a lot of reasons. The other reason it was better to use for me personally was I had to make some precise cuts, so I had to use a clamp guide. And on most saws that I've used, it's like from the edge of the blade to the edge of the shoe, this would be like 3.5 inches usually. And from the edge of the blade to the left side of the shoe would be 1.5 inches, which is, you know, you have to adjust your measurements to be like 1.5 inches further than where you want the line to be cut, or 3.5 inches on the other side, if you're using a clamp guide. And yeah, so it's like easy enough, you know, I don't need to like pull out fucking a carpenter square or anything. I can just add 1.5 or 3.5 inches to whatever I'm doing, mark those 2 marks, and then clamp on those marks, and I know I'm going to be cutting in the right spot. And I was just trying to use this one to do that the other day, and I couldn't even figure out what it was until I got home today, just because I was kind of trying to just like rush through the shit, so I just hand cut it, which is fine. I usually hand cut anyway, but damn, the shit's reversed. Whatever. It's in mirror because I'm doing it in selfie mode. But this is, so from the right side of the shoe to the blade is 3 inches and 15/16. Like, what the fuck, dude? Who wants to do that math to, like, when you're already, say, on like a random number like 5/16 or 3/16, you gotta add 15 or subtract a 1/16 of an inch. It's just stupid. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying. I off the top of my head, I'm probably not going to remember that until I'm using the saw for a lot longer. I'm sure it'll be fine then. And then to the left is 1 5/16 of an inch. Again, super arbitrary. Just why would it not be 1.5 and 3.5? Yeah, so I thought these things were stupid as fuck. And then there's also this on the guard, there's like this dust port, which I just like used gaff tape. There's some like thing you can buy online for like 20 bucks to cover that up, but I'm not using this thing in a shop. I don't need a vacuum. So if you put the vacuum port on, it'll be shooting straight back, which might be nice unless I'm straight behind the saw. Then I'm just gonna be eating sawdust. And then if I'm cutting with the saw on my left, it's gonna just be dumping into my pockets or whatever else. So these are my beefs with the Milwaukee 2833-20. Yeah, I don't know, shit's stupid. I don't know if the DeWalt's any better, but I kind of am confused why they did these things. But this is cool. Got rafter hook and a belt hook, so yeah, I don't know. It's a strong saw though. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye.